In today's world, money is often viewed as something physical, a tool to buy material possessions, a number on a screen, a stack of bills in our wallets. But what if I told you that money is so much more than that? What if instead of seeing it as a hard resource to be earned and spent, we began to see it as a spiritual energy, a flowing force that exists to support our growth, fulfillment, and highest purpose? Imagine this. Money, at its core, isn't just about paper bills or coins. It's a vibrant, dynamic energy that flows through every aspect of our lives, deeply intertwined with our beliefs, values, and intentions. When we shift our perspective to see money as this powerful, abundant energy, we step into an entirely new relationship with it, one that's aligned with abundance rather than scarcity. In this video, we'll explore this unique perspective and uncover how viewing money as a form of spiritual energy can radically change your approach to wealth, prosperity, and fulfillment. We'll discuss the higher nature of wealth and show how you can consciously align with its flow to unlock its transformative power in your life. Are you ready to see money in a whole new light? To understand it as a gift from the universe, waiting for you to tap into its endless flow? By the end of this video, you'll have a newfound understanding of wealth as a spiritual energy that's always flowing around and through you, ready to support your greatest dreams. Let's get started. Money, at its essence, is much more than a physical currency. It's actually a form of energy, one that vibrates at a unique frequency, just like every other form of matter and energy in the universe. Think of money not as a static possession, but as a dynamic, flowing energy that connects people, ideas, and possibilities. When we understand this, we can shift our perspective to see money as a resource that is deeply interconnected with all forms of life. Just as love or creativity can take countless forms, money too has different manifestations. It can show up as cash, sure, but it's also investments, stocks, property, scholarships, or even digital assets like crypto. These are just denser material representations of a subtler energetic flow that is always moving through our lives. In reality, money is a means to facilitate the exchange of value, connecting us to others and to the opportunities that can bring us fulfillment. What's more, this energetic perspective on money frees us from the notion of it being scarce or limited. Just as the energy of love or creativity is boundless, money too can be seen as an unlimited flow, always circulating, always ready to move in and out of our lives. When we start viewing wealth in this way, as a flowing, abundant current rather than a fixed amount, we open ourselves to a broader, more expansive relationship with it. So if money is energy, then it responds to our energy too. Our beliefs, intentions, and actions impact how easily and abundantly it flows into our lives. When we embrace this mindset, we're no longer confined to seeing wealth as something hard to attain or hoard. Instead, we begin to see it as a powerful force that flows through us, a reflection of our inner state and our alignment with abundance. This energetic understanding of money is foundational to transforming our relationship with it. As we deepen this awareness, we unlock the potential to attract and direct this energy consciously, using it as a tool for purpose and growth rather than mere survival. And as we'll explore in the next section, this shift in perspective can begin with a simple change, releasing beliefs of scarcity and welcoming the abundant, boundless nature of wealth into our lives. Now that we understand money as a flowing energy, let's talk about what may be the biggest obstacle to truly experiencing abundance: our mindset. So many of us have been conditioned to see wealth through a lens of scarcity. We're often taught to believe there's only so much to go around, that money is hard to earn and easy to lose, and that some people get lucky while others struggle. But here's the thing, scarcity is not a universal truth, it's a perspective. When we hold beliefs that wealth is limited or difficult to come by, we essentially close ourselves off from the very flow of abundance. This mindset can block the natural flow of financial energy from coming into our lives, creating a self-fulfilling cycle of lack and limitation. Instead, when we shift to an abundance mindset, we recognize that wealth is as infinite as the energy that sustains us all. Abundance is the natural state of the universe. Think about it. Nature operates in abundance. Trees don't grow one or two leaves, they produce thousands. Rivers don't stop flowing after a few gallons, they flow continuously. When we align ourselves with this same natural flow, we begin to tap into an endless supply of wealth and opportunity. One powerful way to start this shift is by noticing and replacing scarcity-based thoughts. For example, when you catch yourself thinking, "I can't afford that," replace it with, "How can I afford that?" Or when you feel anxious about money, remind yourself that abundance is always around you, waiting for you to tap into it. Small changes like these may seem subtle, but they can have a profound impact on how you experience wealth. Remember, this isn't about ignoring financial realities. It's about changing your inner dialogue and beliefs, which can drastically influence the opportunities and resources that come your way. As you embrace an abundance mindset, you'll notice that you're able to attract more of what you need, whether it's through opportunities, ideas, or the right connections. By aligning with the idea that money is a constantly flowing energy, we open ourselves to receive it in ways that go beyond our usual expectations. This shift from scarcity to abundance doesn't just change how much money we attract, it changes our entire experience of life. As we'll see in the next section, money isn't just here for survival. It's a divine resource to help us grow and fulfill our higher purpose. With a new understanding of money as flowing spiritual energy, we can now explore its higher purpose. Money, in its essence, exists to support not just individual needs, but the growth and evolution of all humanity. When used with conscious intention, wealth becomes a powerful tool to create positive change, uplift others, and bring about meaningful progress in the world. Consider this. Throughout history, money has funded countless endeavors that have advanced human knowledge, health, and enlightenment. It's fueled scientific discoveries, driven medical breakthroughs, and supported artistic creations that inspire millions. When directed wisely, wealth has an incredible potential to raise the collective consciousness and improve lives on a vast scale. But for money to fulfill this divine role, we must first shift how we use and perceive it. Instead of seeing wealth solely as a means for personal gain or status, we can begin to view it as a resource entrusted to us for a higher purpose. This doesn't mean denying our own needs or desires. Rather, it means aligning our financial actions with our deepest values and intentions. When we do this, we become stewards of abundance, consciously guiding its flow toward outcomes that serve both ourselves and the greater good. Ask yourself, what are the causes, projects, or values that truly resonate with your heart? By dedicating even a portion of our resources to these higher purposes, we channel money in ways that enrich lives, spark change, and uplift humanity. This shift not only brings more fulfillment, but also aligns us with the natural flow of abundance, as wealth flows more readily toward those who direct it purposefully. Aligning with this divine purpose of money also means developing a healthy respect for its potential. Wealth, like any other powerful force, is neither inherently good nor bad. It's neutral energy that amplifies the intentions of those who hold it. When our intentions are aligned with growth, service, and positive change, money amplifies these energies. In this way, wealth can become a form of spiritual energy, fueling our dreams and supporting our mission in life. By consciously using money for higher purposes, we step into a new relationship with it, one based on respect, gratitude, and purpose. This relationship allows us to become channels for abundance, capable of creating far-reaching impacts that extend well beyond our personal lives. And as we'll explore in the next section, Aligning with money's flow requires us to attune our beliefs, actions, and intentions with this powerful current of prosperity. So how do we actually align ourselves with this divine flow of abundance? If money is a flowing energy, then our relationship with it depends on how open and aligned we are with its current. Just like tuning a radio to the right frequency, attracting and receiving wealth requires that we align our beliefs, intentions, and actions to resonate with abundance. The first step is to clear any blocks or limiting beliefs that restrict the flow of wealth into our lives. Many of us have been taught to view money with fear, guilt, or suspicion. We may have subconscious beliefs that wealth is hard to come by, or that only certain people deserve to be rich. But in truth, these beliefs are like barriers in the river of abundance. When we hold on to these ideas, we inadvertently push wealth away. To shift this, we can start by examining our beliefs around money. Notice any thoughts or feelings that arise when you think about wealth or abundance. Do you feel a sense of openness and possibility, or do you feel tension, doubt, or discomfort? Identifying these inner blocks is the first step toward dissolving them. As we release limiting beliefs, we make room for wealth to flow more freely into our lives. Next, set clear and purposeful intentions for how you want money to flow through you. Rather than simply aiming for a certain dollar amount, think about the why behind your financial goals. What purpose will your wealth serve? How will it support not only your life, but also the lives of others? By connecting money to a higher purpose, you align yourself with its divine energy and attract wealth that flows with ease and meaning. In practical terms, aligning with abundance means taking purposeful, value-driven actions. When you spend, invest, or even give money, do it with intention. See each financial decision as a reflection of your values and a way to participate in the flow of energy. This doesn't mean you have to give everything away or deny yourself comfort. It's about moving with consciousness. Small acts of gratitude and intentionality can open powerful doors to financial flow. When we align with abundance, we're no longer struggling to make money happen. Instead, we become vessels through which wealth flows naturally, amplifying our unique gifts and our ability to make a positive impact. Remember, abundance is not something we chase or grasp. It's a current we align with, allowing it to move through us as a force for good. In the next section, we'll explore how money, like all forms of energy, has natural cycles and seasons, and how understanding these cycles can deepen our relationship with abundance. Just like the seasons of nature, the flow of money moves in cycles. There are times when abundance pours in effortlessly, and times when it may seem to slow down or even feel out of reach. Understanding and respecting these natural cycles can help us develop a healthier, more balanced relationship with wealth. In moments of financial abundance, it's easy to feel aligned with prosperity. During these phases, money flows readily, opportunities arise, and we feel a strong sense of possibility. This is a time to celebrate and make wise investments, not only in the financial sense, but also in yourself and your vision. These high-flow periods are perfect for expanding your projects, learning new skills, or sharing resources with others in meaningful ways. However, just as nature has its winters, there are also times when financial flow may slow down. Instead of seeing these periods as setbacks, view them as essential phases of the cycle. Downturns give us a chance to rest, reassess our goals, and make any necessary adjustments. They're a reminder to return to our core values and focus on what truly matters. These quieter phases are actually opportunities for introspection, growth, and laying the groundwork for the next wave of abundance. One of the most empowering perspectives we can adopt is to see each phase as part of a larger divine order. During low-flow periods, rather than panicking or forcing financial outcomes, We can use this time to nurture ourselves, strengthen our vision, and prepare for what's next. Trust that the cycle will turn again and that abundance will naturally flow back in as long as we stay aligned with our purpose. By accepting these cycles with gratitude and non-resistance, we harmonize with the natural rhythm of prosperity. When we learn to appreciate both the highs and the lows, we free ourselves from the anxiety of financial ups and downs. Wealth is a continuous current, always available in various forms, even if it isn't immediately apparent. Embracing this flow allows us to move gracefully through each phase, knowing that every season has its purpose. In the next section, we'll dive into how we can each become conscious stewards of the wealth that flows to us, guiding it toward purposes that uplift and expand both our lives and the world around us. Now that we've explored money as a flow of energy and understood its cycles, it's time to consider how we can become conscious stewards of the abundance that flows to us. Being a steward means taking responsibility for how we channel and direct wealth, treating it as a tool for growth, impact, and service, rather than something to hoard or fear. To become a steward of abundance, start by clarifying your financial values and purpose. Ask yourself, what do I truly want my wealth to accomplish? Beyond personal comfort or security, how can my resources serve a greater good? By defining our financial intentions, we set a foundation for wealth that aligns with our highest values. This intentional approach not only gives money a deeper meaning, but also amplifies its ability to create positive change. Next, create a purposeful financial blueprint that reflects your values and goals. This doesn't have to be complex. It can simply be a mindful approach to budgeting, saving, and spending. Consider designating portions of your income toward different aspects of life that matter most to you. For example, allocate funds for personal growth, investments, charitable causes, and experiences that bring joy and fulfillment. By consciously directing where our money goes, we ensure that each dollar is a reflection of our purpose. A powerful practice in stewardship is to give back. Even small acts of generosity, when done with intention, can have a profound impact. When we share our resources with others or support causes that uplift humanity, we reinforce the flow of abundance. This doesn't mean giving beyond our means or out of guilt. It's about participating in the larger cycle of giving and receiving. When we give from a place of alignment, we invite more prosperity into our lives while making a meaningful difference. Becoming a steward of wealth also means embracing gratitude for all that flows into our lives. When we appreciate what we have, we raise our vibrational frequency to match abundance, attracting even more. Take time to recognize and celebrate each instance of financial flow, no matter how big or small. Gratitude reinforces our relationship with money as a positive, supportive force rather than something we must chase or control. In essence, being a steward of abundance is about approaching wealth with respect, responsibility, and purpose. When we treat money as a tool for growth and service, we transform our relationship with it from one of scarcity or attachment to one of flow and empowerment. This shift empowers us to make choices that uplift not only our own lives, but also the lives of those around us. We've journeyed through a powerful new perspective on money, seeing it not as mere currency, but as a flowing, divine energy that's here to support our highest purpose. By shifting from a mindset of scarcity to one of abundance, aligning with the natural cycles of wealth, and embracing our role as stewards of this energy, we open ourselves to a life of deeper fulfillment and impact. Remember, money is not something we need to chase or struggle to possess. It's an energy that flows in and through us, amplifying the intentions and values we bring to it. When we understand this, we free ourselves from the limitations of fear and scarcity, allowing wealth to circulate freely in our lives and empower our dreams. So as you move forward, I encourage you to reflect on your own relationship with money. How can you begin to see wealth as an energy that flows naturally to support you? What intentions and purposes will you set to guide its flow? By embracing this higher perspective, you can transform money from a source of stress or worry into a divine tool that enriches your life and the lives of others. If you found this video helpful, please consider liking it and subscribing to the channel for more content on abundance, spirituality, and conscious living. Share this video with others who might benefit from a new understanding of wealth as a flowing energy. Together we can create a world where prosperity serves a higher purpose and uplifts everyone it touches. Thank you for joining me on this journey to view money in a whole new light. Here's to an abundant, purposeful life. May you always flow with the energy of prosperity.